Ziplash Mod.
Alright, this is here. Nintendo Direct Micro, June 1st. So it's only been like 17 minutes long. I guess maybe we'll cover what was coming to Japanese Directs for like some of it. Wow, Bill, you really?
Hi. Welcome to this Nintendo Direct Micro. I'm Bill Trinan. Or I was. I guess I'm Micro Bill now. My role around here has been a bit, reduced as of late, but I'm working my way back up. To start, I have some news to deliver directly to you. Pull it in closer, boys.
So we got Tiny.
Now I'm always looking out for
We
the
got
little
Tiny
guy,
Bill.
and so should you, especially when that little guy is a miniature robot.
Chibi Robo, I guess. I guess that Chibi Robo game that was set in the Japanese Direct, so I guess most of this stuff is already known because it's on the Japanese Direct.
That's
so,
right. You're looking at a brand new Chibi Robo game that's currently in development for Nintendo 3DS.
So yeah, but at least I didn't understand what the name
Chibi
was.
Robo Ziplash.
Chibi Robo. Alright, so that I don't know. I didn't know the names of these games because they were in Japanese, but now they're translating
Cleaning the
them
house
here.
or blooming flowers to beautify his surroundings.
Chibi Robo Park
And
Rush.
just be sure.
Oh wait, these are from DS.
Miniature characters, unite! 10 years after beginning his joyous quest, our little hero will embark on a huge adventure that's all about the action.
It's perfect for Chibi Robo fans like me who are looking for something new, or any action fans craving a side-scroller that lets them whip up some creative bad guy beatdowns. Chibi Robo has some
Alright, so
sweet
using
skills
the plug
this
as a
time.
whip.
As you've probably noticed, he can swing and throw his plug like a whip-slinging desperado to take down
Yeah,
enemies
this is
and
all
reach
set in the
far-out
Japanese
platforms.
Directs. But I know there's other
There
stuff
are
that
two
was
ways
not in
to
the
toss
Japanese
Chibi Robo's
Directs.
plug. A whiplash is a quick toss used to smack enemies. But you can also charge it up for a second
So
to
they
destroy
only have
giant
17
blocks
minutes to
with a
really
ziplash.
say stuff.
Collect boost balls and you can extend your cord too. Use a ziplash just right and you can bounce your plug off of walls like this.
Yeah.
Check the angle carefully and boom! Robots must be awesome at geometry. Using an interesting mechanic like the ziplash is a great way to journey through creative platforming stages like these. There's just so much to experiment with.
Yeah, he says dividing the ocean with the plug.
And speaking of
Dammy
experiments,
Bill.
Nintendo has created a Chibi Robo Amiibo that will be available exclusively as part of a Chibi Robo Ziplash bundle.
Okay, so it's only
You
available
see,
in the Chibi
during
Robo
any
bundle.
stage, you can tap this Chibi Robo Amiibo
But in
to
Japan, it can be
transform
available
into
individually.
Super Chibi Robo.
Golden Chibi Robo.
His speed
Yeah.
and plug tossing distance is crazy impressive. And when you beat a stage, your score can be saved to your Chibi Robo Amiibo to level it up. Based on this level,
That's
you
good
can
in
acquire
new
a variety
3DS.
of in-game items, but we'll touch on that later.
I
We
saw
plan to
this.
incorporate more Amiibo functionality too, so stay tuned. Chibi Robo Ziplash will
So,
whip up some
but we're gonna find
platforming
some
magic
American release
this
dates.
October.
October.
Next, I'd like to announce another Nintendo 3DS game, Dr. Mario Miracle Cure. Nobody likes viruses.
Miracle Cure. Okay,
but
so that
everyone
was
likes to
what
bust them.
what that game
Match 4
Japanese
colored
Direct was
capsules
called.
with
That
viruses
both
to
Dr.
wipe
Mario
them
Dr.
out
Luigi
in
was
classic
Miracle
Dr. Mario
Cure.
style. Enjoy the ever-popular Virus Buster,
Also says Dr. Luigi.
or even play with L-shaped capsules in Dr. Luigi. Now, on Nintendo 3DS, the tried-and-true gameplay of Dr. Mario feels brand new again, thanks in part to a new item called a Miracle Cure. These
Miracle
cure-alls
Cure, I
will
thought that was
appear when
real
you
life,
fill up
like,
the gauge on the side
like the
of the bottle.
vitamins.
Some actually erase capsules and viruses of the matching color, wipe out entire rows or columns, and even eradicate surrounding capsules and viruses. In the multiplayer mode, there are also other new in-game medicines you can use to interrupt your opponent during the gameplay. They may reverse your opponent's controls, speed up their drop rate, or prohibit them from rotating capsules. Purists
Yeah, I already
shouldn't
saw
worry,
this.
though. You can of course turn these miracle cures on or off whenever you want. But by harnessing their curative powers, you're much more likely to mount a comeback, which can really make matches exciting. In addition to the local and global online multiplayer modes, there's download play too. So even with just one game downloaded, you can enjoy two-player battle mode with a friend. Plus, Virus Buster mode offers a match 3 multiplayer battle mode, not to mention a new co-op mode that will team you up with another doctor to delete viruses together. Dr. Mario Miracle
Dr.
Cure
Mario
is available
Miracle
for
Cure.
pre-purchase on device beginning today.
Oh, it's already available right now for
Exclusively on the
pre-purchase.
Nintendo eShop, June 11th of 2015.
And it's coming on June 11th
Now,
for 10
let's
days.
take a little peek
At a great big adventure on Nintendo 3DS.
Pokemon
Super Mystery Dungeon.
is
Okay,
the
so that was what that
latest
Pokemon
installment
game
in the
yesterday
Pokemon
was
Mystery
called.
Dungeon series. One day,
Super
the main
Mystery
character
Dungeon.
is suddenly turned into a Pokemon and transported to a land inhabited only by Pokemon.
So
There,
turned
they
you,
must
so you're
help
now
solve the
Pikachu.
problems of other Pokemon while making new friends along the way. To do so, they'll embark on a
So now
grand
Pokemon can
adventure
talk.
to explore mystery
This is the way.
dungeons and
This is the
bond
way
with
for
Pokemon
Nintendo to make
save the
Pokemon
world.
talk. They just turn you
In
into a
addition to the 20
Pokemon.
Pokemon you can choose to become and the Pokemon you pick as your partner, the rest of the 720 Pokemon out there are all accounted for, including both legendary and mythical Pokemon. This game is the ultimate version of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series, with ever-changing dungeons.
But
all
next
known
you know, they
Pokemon,
make a Super
and
Mystery
much,
Dungeon
much
2.
more. There will always be an adventure waiting for you every time you play. Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon will be
Alright, so
here
it's coming
this
out
winter.
this winter.
Now for a pair of new games. One for Nintendo 3DS, and one for Wii U.
Right. I knew this would happen. I saw this in the Japanese direct. Nintendo, Sega are gonna be idiots. Gonna once again
Obviously, it's set in beautiful
are gonna
Rio
once
de
again do
Janeiro,
this,
Brazil,
even though we
where the
all
next
know it's
Olympic
gonna
Games will be
fail.
held in August of 2016. Rio is actually pretty cool that time of year, but with Mario and Sonic there, the competition will really heat things up. In addition to events
Seriously,
like the 100 meters,
Nintendo
rhythmic
and
gymnastics,
Sega,
and
just
table
make it.
tennis,
If you're gonna make a
these
Mario
times
Sonic
will
crossover,
include
make it an
additional events
adventure mode, not like
including Brazil's
Olympics.
most
Like,
popular
come on,
sport, soccer,
we have played
or
4
basketball.
games of Olympics already, and
Whatever you
you
want.
saw how bad the Sochi ones
Depending
did.
which
Like, don't make the
version
Wii U look
strikes
any
your
more
fancy, You can
worse.
play some exclusive sports.
I'm just saying that right now.
The
Just,
Wii U
just
version
like, just
will
stop
include
doing
Rugby
this.
Sevens
Just
in
stop.
honor of its inclusion in the Olympics this year.
Okay, so they're
As for the
introducing
Nintendo
rugby and
3DS
golf to
version,
this now.
For the first time in
But still,
112 years,
stop.
golf
Just
is coming
stop
back
doing
as an
this. If
Olympic
you're gonna make a
sport.
Pyeongchang
Who do you
2018
think has the
Olympic
longer
Games or
drive?
Tokyo 2020, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna
These
gonna
answers
stop
and
getting
more
those
await
games.
you, so please stay
I will
tuned.
still.
We'll have more to say on the game in the future.
Okay, so there's
Next
no
up,
release
a short
date,
little
obviously.
update on a cool new weapon
If
coming
this
to
game,
Splatoon.
like, no,
Recognize
I will get this game, but
It's time to get pumped
But,
because
like,
current and soon-to-be Splatoon
I'm just not really
owners are
satisfied
about
that
to bust
Nintendo and
out
Sega are still
a brand
trying to
new weapon,
make
the
a series that's
Enzo
already, like, you know,
85. This rapid-fire
it's already
shooter has
it was
some
already
impressive
interesting enough.
ink
Like,
efficiency.
its role in
While it isn't all
the
that
video game
powerful,
franchise is
it does a
over.
great
It can
job
just
of
like
quickly
change
charging up the
genres,
echolocator
go
special
from
weapon.
a sporting
Also
game
comes
to
with
a
splat bombs,
platformer
so
adventure
you can claim
game.
a whole lot of turf in not a lot of time.
Okay, so
Also
we
excited
have the
to announce
NES
the next
Sapper
new map.
becoming a
It's
new
called
gun in
Port Mackerel,
Splatoon.
and it'll have you rethinking your strategies in some really interesting ways. Best of all, this free new weapon and map is launching today, June 1st. That's right, today
Yeah!
at 7
Well, so
p.m.
those of you who
Pacific
got
time.
Splatoon, which is
We're happy to
everybody
announce
other
that
than
because so many
me,
people who played
get to
Splatoon
use
over the
NES
weekend
Zapper.
reached level 10, ranked battles will be available for play starting today, June 1st at 7 p.m. Pacific. The response to Splatoon has been amazing, and we hope to see many more of you online in both turf battles
now
and ranked
that Rio
battles soon.
2016, like Splatoon can make the Wii U more successful, but like the Rio 2016 games can reverse it.
Oh, hi. I was just saying hello to this pencil here. There has to be an easier way to create art. Oh, I know.
In 2013,
Art Academy
we
Sketch
released
Pad.
Art
Okay, this
Academy
is not
Sketch
this
Pad.
was on the
With this
Japanese
software,
direct.
Plenty of talented artists have created a wide array of art using the Wii U gamepad controller and shared those creations over Miiverse. To feed your creativity, I'm happy to announce Art Academy Home Studio.
Home
an
Studio's a
expanded
new
and
one.
updated experience that will include a new variety of lessons, 360-degree landscapes to draw inspiration from, and a brand new way to share your creative process with your friends. For the first time ever, Art Academy Home Studio will allow fellow art enthusiasts to upload a time-lapse video
You
of the
can make
painting's
wow.
creation
You can
to
make
YouTube.
little gifs.
Plus, some all-new
So it's
lessons
like you
are
can make
packed in
like an
that may
egg
just teach some
hatch
painters
or an
anything
apple
from
rots
simple how-tos to a variety of real
or even a rose blooming.
Art Academy Home Studio is now available for and launches exclusively in the Nintendo eShop on Wii U on June 25th.
June
In
25th.
past Nintendo Direct,
Okay.
we announced Project Treasure, a 4-player co-op
Project
action
Treasure.
game
Alright,
for
this
Wii
was
U
already
from
said
Bandai
in
Namco
Japanese
Entertainment.
direct.
We haven't shown off any footage from that game yet, but as of today, you can check out
We've
our
already
YouTube channel
seen the
for a
footage.
debuted gameplay trailer.
We've already seen the footage from the Japanese
Okay,
direct. Like,
before we get back
stop
to the game
it. Like,
announcements,
you
let's
got
take a second
footage.
to
You're
talk
just trying to
E3.
hide it.
This year at the show, we'll be focusing
I
on
saw
going
that
into
Japanese
depth
direct.
and
I saw the
detail on a
footage, so
variety of
stop
games
trying to
for
hide
Wii U
footage
and
from us.
Nintendo 3DS
We've
that
already
will be
seen the
launching in
Japanese direct.
2015 and early 2016. But there will also be a little something called
The Nintendo World Championships!
Yeah, we've already known about
I'm
that
excited
since the
to reveal
anime.
one of the game's contestants and viewers should prepare for. It's, well, it's a secret to everybody. Mark your calendars because the Nintendo World
This is gonna
Championships
quote
is set
Zelda.
to begin at
June
3
14th
p.m.
at
Pacific
3.
time, with a pre-show
AKA
broadcast
6
kicking off the day's
ET.
activities prior to the tournament. But of course, the Nintendo World Championships won't be the only thing happening with Nintendo at E3. You can get a look at what we've got going on behind the scenes on Periscope and Snapchat, where we just launched new channels. Don't forget to follow us at Nintendo America.
Alright.
Wait, did you guys call this a micro direct just for little old me?
Must have, because there are still a couple more announcements to get to. Let's start with a trailer for a relatively
Little experience. Hope you like it.
LBX. Oh yeah, LBX the anime. I don't think that's like that DX, that UX and thing. No, it's a different game. Alright, so now this anime is getting a 3DS game. I like Nintendo. I like Nintendo, like, you know, porting animes turning anime into actual games on their consoles. Like, you know, some example. No, I can't. I'm not at liberty to say with some examples, but you know, you can just go look them up. Aside from like this example right here.
As you may have noticed in the trailer, LBX Little Battlers Experience is a new game for Nintendo 3DS from the same world as the toys and the anime that launched last year on Nicktoons. The series is scheduled to return in the fall, right in time for the game to launch.
Alright, so the
whole
game launches
franchise
this
revolves
fall,
around the
and the
idea
anime's
of
reboot's gonna also be
palm-sized
this fall.
robots called LBX that kids battle against each other in arenas made of a special type of fortified cardboard. When the main character Van gets his hands on a secret prototype LBX, he and his friends must save the world from the rise of an evil faction called the New Dawn Razors. Luckily, they'll be packing exactly the type of heat they'll need for any situation. LBX are incredibly customizable. Across the game world, you can discover more than 130 LBX models and more than 4,000 parts to customize them with. In fact, their heads, torsos, legs, arms, CPUs, and batteries can all be customized individually to create some truly unique robots. You can also choose 2 weapons per LBX from 9 different weapon types and switch between them in battle.
You can use them,
Add to that the
something
fact
like
that
that.
all weapons and parts level up individually, and the options are out of this world. It would be really cool to get together with
Out of
some
this
friends
world,
and
huh?
see the tons of different combinations
Is there a
you can
space
all come
area?
up with. And the game has your back on that front. It allows for up to 6 players to connect via local wireless
Multiplayer.
and battle it out. You could even name yours Microbill.
It could be great.
You can experience
Name my
LBX for
Microbill.
yourself on August 21st of 2015.
Alright, so it's coming
We've
on the
got one last
21st.
Nintendo 3DS announcement, but first, here's a little update on Puzzle & Dragon Z plus Puzzle & Dragon Super Mario Bros.
Alright,
Edition
so we
that
got-
means big things for anyone interested
So that
in the
game
game.
released last month.
There's a little detail we've purposefully declined to mention so as not to spoil the experience for players, but it just might entice some players who are on the fence about it. We already announced that the Super Mario Bros. Edition included in the package would feature 8 Mario-style overworld maps to battle across. But now that the game is out there, I'm happy to point out that after you beat the game, there are a whopping 8 extra challenging worlds that unlock for your puzzle battling pleasure.
So there
As
are
you journey
8 more.
across these additional areas, you'll get new playable characters like Rosalina, Princess Peach, Bowser,
Spoilers!
Bowser Jr., and the Koopalings.
Well,
Don't forget that the
Yeah,
other
well,
half of the
Will Micro
package
Bill
is
did say he
Puzzle
doesn't want to
Dragon
spoil
Z,
them.
which I'm pleased to announce will soon begin a series of weekly online distributions. These gain you access to the dungeons where you can earn a special monster for your team. In fact, the first one is available as of this Nintendo Direct. And just like the Super Mario Bros. Edition, there's some massive unlockable content too.
So
You
more
gain access
unlockable
to an
content
entire
in
second
both
continent of
in
challenging
both
gameplay after
in
completing
both
the
like
main
you know
story of the
parts
game.
of the game.
My shrunken head cannot even comprehend how much content that is.
For more information on
That's
the
available
upcoming
right now.
online
Yeah, it released last
distributions and
month.
other tips, please visit
So
the game's official
so there are
microsite.
16 worlds unlocking
Now, let's get to some big
in
news
Puzzle
for
Dragon
JRPG
Super Mario Bros.
fans.
Edition.
The sequel to Square Enix's hit role-playing game, Bravely Default, is indeed coming west.
Bravely
The
Default
first
2.
game was a fan favorite of RPG
Or-
lovers, and this new title brings back everything fans of the original love,
So,
along with a brand new
There's
story
only like a
and
minute
new
left of the
protagonist.
direct, so this might be the last
While you can easily
announcement.
jump into the sequel without touching the original game, those who played the first one can look forward to catching up with some returning characters, as well as a few big surprises the developers have in store for us. Some time has passed since the events of Bravely Default, and a lot has changed, bringing about plenty of new dangers to encounter. Agnes Oblige, a familiar face from the first game, has been kidnapped, and it's up to our hero, Yu, to save her. Yu, the main character, is a fearless knight in the service of Agnes, and you, the player, will be joining him on a grand adventure where the battles are deeper than ever. And that is nothing to sneeze at. This series is known for its highly strategic battles already. Dare to risk
Bravely
everything in battle
second.
again and again when this new title launches in 2016.
So it's coming next year.
Well, seems our video today was a little...
Short.
Hopefully I'll be back to my normal size before E3.
If I can ever get off this desk. Hey, there's somebody in here, you know.
Well, nod. So, well, that was a Nintendo Direct for June 1st, 2015. And, whoops, didn't mean to do that. And, so, it's, here, yeah. So, yeah. No, even though most of this content was already covered in the Japanese Direct, we still got some new stuff, like that Bravely Default, that Bravely Second thing, and that Puzzles and Dragons Z plus Super Mario Bros. Edition extra content coming as of today. So yeah, so that's a good start to June, and about to reach. Also, remember guys, in 29 days, Club Nintendo will cease to exist. Gotta not remember, you gotta not forget about that announcement 5 months ago. But I won't let that spoil your June. I mean, you know, just watch this Nintendo. The Nintendo Direct should have like made you hype. So that'll be the end of this video. See you guys in another video. Maybe I'll even do an E3 reaction. We'll see.